Hello, hello, hello. And
Hello,
the jump scares
everyone.
always. Wait. Are we live already? Like this? Nice. Okay, it's good. It's better, it's better. Sorry. I don't know if it's... Okay, it's good, it's good. I'm destroying your ears. Once again. Like this? Okay. Nice. Is the sound good? The machine is on.
The machine is on still,
So,
and it was very funny. It was on. It was off for the whole morning, and literally 1 minute before we began the stream, the machine began to kick on.
Yeah.
So,
Sound is good.
Sound
Nice.
is good. 5 on 5.
And I think YouTube have an excellent connection. So I'm happy. Okay. Let's turn on at 2 p.m. daily.
It's the
We are a bit
after.
late because we had a lot of people on the booth, like right before starting. So
Just as the machine, like everything.
yeah, just as the machine. So it's yeah, it's part of the adventure.
It's part of the game. It's part of the.
And hello,
That's what
Angel.
makes the fairs really interesting. Also, it's the uncertainty of what the people who are coming and when they are coming, and they might mess up with your plan or not, or for the best. But
I
yeah, it's
mean,
very
there is not really worse condition to stream than this one. So
Makes the stuff much more interesting actually.
yeah. Okay. What are we gonna do today?
Oh, I don't do have
good. Nice.
You already have a big plan also for today. So I think Nicolas will, if I'm not mistaken, Nicolas' plan is to show you the booth. Show you around. The products, the new products, maybe a few colleagues from our China team.
Oh my god, I don't know if they will
they will like it. Force them in. It's okay. Some of the really interesting models we have, you already had an insight of it with yesterday. The model that Gaming Trend printed for us and painted for us and sent us. And we have some other models that are really interesting to see. So that will be the first step.
Everything is set up technically, so we will be able to walk around the booth, maybe a bit further, not too far away, but it should and it stopped. Nice. And right after I planned because there's another collaboration on the booth, which is with Mark. Mark is actually cooperates with Vogman for those who were more into resin 3D printing a couple of years ago. Vogman, VOG, alias VOG, a really renowned name in the resin printing community. So we are doing a collaboration together. They printed a Vogman figurine, which is also quite massive. And I'm gonna have Nicolas gonna show it firsthand. I will show it to you more closely during the interview, and we're gonna have a small interview about Mark, and he will explain you guys all this. And after that, as always, we will have a giveaway. Another giveaway. 2 giveaway in 1 week. Isn't it amazing? The giveaway is going to be a bit different today. I mean, it's going to be exactly the same, except this time you're not going to win a S4. You're going to win a filament connector. Nice. So how many winners do we pick today?
Same as yesterday, so one on YouTube, one on Twitch.
Okay.
And on top of that, the winner will also win 10 kg of recycled filament. So good. So you guys will have a lot of 3D printing to do. And it's gonna be just like every time, meaning you need to be follower on Twitch or you need to be subscriber on YouTube if you want to win. Oops, and if you don't want to win, still do it. And yeah. And the machine is starting even stronger now. Lovely. And yeah, if you're follower on Twitch, just like Abyss just did, you can have the amazing emote schools that Nicolas made. The Sunlu schools. I made it. I made it myself. Me. And I made it me. And he needs to do some more. yeah. I need to do the rest. But that is hard. But it's gonna be later. And hello, Apple Pie. So, sorry about that, because we're talking about the giveaways, and we really want the giveaways to be something that you guys really want, actually. So I come back to the idea I had yesterday to ask you in the comment, for example, what would be the stuff you really want to earn, to win, sorry. And then we'll see about if for the future giveaway whether we can fulfill your desires. Yeah. I didn't look at the comment of yesterday's video, so I don't know. But I feel like the filament connector is nice. That's why I'm doing the announce at the beginning, so maybe we can see some answers filtering out during the streams. Filament mix would be nice. Okay. That's why we're giving the 10 kg. Yeah, but mixed. I think Melody. I think Melody wanted to have some maybe
different colors
Yeah.
together, or
Yeah.
different types of filaments together. Silk, rainbows, different type of rainbows maybe.
I mean, I guess the
engineering.
best thing for that is to stay tuned. Come watch us on stream next week
But totally, a filament mix
and
would be something.
and win some new filaments.
Would be
Some
easy.
exotic filaments. Yeah, we are gonna.
Or we're
I'm
gonna
make you win.
we're gonna have a new exotic filament actually soon.
That's
but-
why I'm gonna show you some of
is
the
true.
filaments.
And but that's something we are releasing a lot of filaments. Sorry, the good habits. We lose the good habit always. That's why we made a decision of, even if we are releasing new filaments very often, we are waiting to have them in stock, either in the US, either in Europe, or to give them away, because otherwise it takes too much time, and so it's frustrates everybody. So you will have an insight of the new filaments, but you will have to wait a bit of time in order to be able to wing it.
Mr. Matey is right. We're gonna give you a chunk of 10 centimeters piece of filament.
That we have also.
So you can just connect it yourself with a filament connector.
Lots
It's
of
kind
jobs
of
to do.
like a puzzle. Yeah, the new filament is nice. We don't have all the new filaments.
Yes, truly.
We are missing the
The four colors, the four colors, we are missing
That's,
them. Unfortunately, we are missing also. We have the model for the polycarbonate. We don't have the spool for the polycarbonate, but you
Don't
also.
we?
Yeah, we have. We don't have the
PCABS
spool.
we do.
PCABS we have, but not PC itself. But we
Not
have a
PC,
model for
not
PC.
PC. Yeah.
And you can.
You will have to show me the model
Yeah, sure.
because I don't even know where it is.
I will. But yeah,
And we don't have the spool of 90A TPU.
that is.
We do have the model. Though.
Yeah.
Well, we will see.
Yeah.
We will see what we found. Okay. So I think
Ready for a stroll around.
for walking around, yeah. I don't know because I will hold the camera, I will hold the mic, and I kind of wanted to have the chat with me, but I don't have free hand, so it's gonna be a bit hard to
I
do.
can follow you with
So I guess
the iPad.
we will see what we do. We will see how it works. Okay, first I'm gonna try to connect the camera, so you will see what I see.
And if it's too shaky, do not hesitate to let us know. Also, I will.
Yeah, you can
I will
insult me.
I will tell Nicolas to be careful about that. Otherwise, it will be pretty disturbing.
So, it's gonna take just a couple of seconds to connect to my phone. And oh my god!
Oh,
Look at that!
that's
It's extreme.
That's a real setup. Yeah, you guys can see all the behind the scenes.
Okay, so now you should hear me with a way worse sound because I switched the mic, of course. And look, this is you. This is you. This is the chat. Okay, I'm just gonna switch the earbuds.
Oh, so yeah,
and,
so I have to give it back to you.
And I'm gonna walk around.
We do a lot of exchanges like this all the time.
Nice. Okay, so technically now I think Matthew should hear me.
Yeah, totally.
Nice, and the chat should hear me too. I hope the sound is not too bad. Hello, chat.
To be honest, the sound is better than I expected.
Yeah, it's the microphone are not the best, but as long as it's clear that you can understand us, it's good. Okay, and I hope. Okay,
The mic shouldn't be a problem. The camera shaking gonna be a problem.
You're gonna throw up. No, I'm gonna try to be stable. Okay, I'm just gonna put this here so Matthew can see what I see.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna set up the chat to so he can. What's
Follow
my
it up.
password again? That.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Really?
1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 0, 0. Okay, nice. So now Matthew can see you and he can see me. I can hear both, but one echo. What's the echo? Where the echo? Okay. I mean, tell me if there is an echo, and I will try to fix that. I don't know how. Okay, I should have taken like something to hold the mic, but anyway, it's good as you like that. I guess. Oh my! Can you see nicely?
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh
nice
my
actually.
God.
Sorry, apologies.
And I can hear him in it.
Now I can see. I can't see nothing.
You can't see nothing. The Wi-Fi is bad.
I saw
Somebody
Wi-Fi
get
problem.
away. Let me take care of it. Recognition. Okay, we're gonna do. We're gonna just switch back on this one. Just the time for me to connect.
Sorry guys. Now you really can see that we are live. Some of the problems like this.
I'm just gonna mute this one. So now. Okay. Now, okay, good. We're back.
Okay, let's give it a go. Another go.
Used to the roller coasters, no problem. Sound is okay for the moment. A bit of echo. Yeah, I think there is a bit of echo maybe with Mathieu. And hello, Sebastian. Hey, Sebastian, thank you for the mail yesterday. I indeed saw that there was some hot dog for free, and I must say that it was very good. It's a chili hot dog with cheese on top, and it was good. It was nice. It was very, very good after the stream.
And the whole Sulu team got a lot of.
I'm gonna show you around. Like I'm just gonna do a little turn of the booth, and then I'm gonna go into the detail and show you all the new filaments. That's pretty. PETG glow in the dark or PLA? PLA glow in the dark. Okay. I cannot hear the thing anymore, but it's okay. It's just my earbuds. As long as you can hear me, it's good. So this is the dragon.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, nice. Okay, on the stand right now we have 3 printer. We have the one that we just saw is the X1 Carbon from Bamboo Lab. We have the Creality K2 Plus. This thing is huge, like really huge. Like, so it's not printing right now, but it's big. It's big. Right there we have the Anycubic. I never remember the name, but maybe you will remind me. Cobra S1, yeah. And the most important one are the Kidoodle here. So are they printing right now? No, they're not printing. We're gonna start to print. Unfortunately, I don't have free hands, so it's kind of hard to speak while doing it. Oh, I think I found a solution.
Nice watch, Nicholas. Nice watch.
And then secret printing. Nice. We're back. I couldn't hear Mathieu what he was saying, but it's okay.
Oh, really? No, just I told you that you have a nice watch because you could see very close up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you can see. I don't know why, but my earbuds doesn't have a lot of length. So, well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I wanted to show you on the Kidul. One thing that I really like is that you can just do a random print and you don't know what's going. I think because I don't see it, I'm kind of lost without you guys. Okay, for the filament. Oh no, let's look at the dragon first. So the dragon is made by a gaming trend. It's actually printed in resin, standard plus. If I don't say anything wrong, I don't remember if it's standard or standard plus, but it's Sumlu resin, and then it's painted, of course. The whole thing is painted by gaming trend and printed by gaming trend. They also printed the castle that were printed on our side too, but we didn't have enough room to put the whole thing on display, so we just put the tower. I really like the paint job on it. It's like the travel, so some part broke, like the clubs here. But since it's resin, it's very nice to do it back together and just like this. Yeah, it's a limit just for very nice terms. Okay, let's back to the filaments now. What new filament? I think I'm gonna go grab the tablets because I need to see you. I'm lost without you. Nice. Ah, fuck, we have a bot now and I cannot block it. Anyway. Nice painting. Hello. Yes, we can see the Kidoodle. Yeah, the Kidoodle is nice. Maybe it's gonna be done before the end of the stream. Okay, so what about the new filaments? Yesterday we showed you the peak. It's actually, I mean, probably that you can see it better now because it's closer. But I'm really curious. A lot of people ask about which printer it is printed on, and I don't know. And I'm really curious about it because it's like, I don't know if you will be able to see it, but the temperature is like 390 to 420. So it's not a filament that you can put in any printer, but I really look forward to try it. It's like the peak. It's like you need such a high temperature. Oh my god, picture is back. I hope it's back again. Yeah, it's good. Nice. Well, the twinkly you already know. Most of them you already know. But this one you don't know. We talked about it last time. This one is the glass fiber, PA glass fiber, sorry. PA6 glass fiber. So it's in the name. There is glass fiber in it. And the finish looks so nice. It looks almost like ceramic. It's like, I don't know, I like it. We already talked about it during the last stream. And among the things that we talked about during the last stream, there is the PC ABS. Look at this. So this is the polycarbonate ABS. Well, on camera it's not really interesting because it's like you don't see that much of the difference. But this is the PC ABS. This is very nice. What's new then? I mean, I'm probably gonna show you the model now because we have the polycarbonate. Nice. But this is the PC. The PC, just the PC. Also, we're speaking loudly. Just a second. So yeah, this is PC polycarbonate. I am gonna say the same thing over and over, but I didn't try most of the filaments yet, so I'm really looking forward to try that. And then we have, so this is to punish the flies, and this is the ABS flame retardant.
So, okay. Oh, it's just a delay in my headset. We already talked quite a lot about the flame retardant. As always, I'm really looking forward to try it because it's like it opened a lot of opportunity of project and nice stuff to do. So I'm looking forward to try this one. This one, no, but this one, is it the new TPU? I don't know, but this one I know it's the new TPU. So this is the TPU 90. So, because before we had the 95 here, and I don't know if you can say, but yeah, it's flexible. It's flexible but quite stiff. And if you compare to this one is like, this one is way more flexible. So it's the 98. TPU 98. What is the surface of the table? Tennis bat print. Tennis bat printed with surface. What is the surface of the table? Tennis bat print. Oh my god, it took me so long to understand. Oh my god, yeah, you talk about this. So the surface is actually made in TPU? It's TPU, right?
It is.
Okay, yeah, I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I mean, okay, so this is made out of wood, the handle. Then there is TPU on the both surface, so this one and this one.
For a smoother touch and a more professional art.
It's shiny. And the thing here is pied. So the in between the middle. And I like TPU. Look at that, it's so nice. It's so squishy. This is carbon fiber. I wanted to show you also, I mean, we already gave away one of the model, but there is another one that I want to show you. It's this one. Look at this thing. It's useless. Look how cool it is. Anyway, we're not yet about that. Can the wood filaments be used in the AMS? Yes, it can. The wood filament can be used in the AMS without a problem. The CPU, though, can be a bit trickier. It's not recommended to put the TPU in the AMS. Yeah, actually, you shouldn't put it in the AMS because the TPU is very flexible, even more than 90. So it's recommended to put it in the feeder directly to the printer. So yeah, having a technique to maintain the mic in one end, it's amazing. What else do I have to talk about? We can go around and look at the risk. Oh no, I want. Okay, you know the engine. We're not gonna come back with the engine, so we need to give it away, basically. But we're not gonna give it away on stream because we don't want to. I mean, we can, but we don't want to send it. We want to give it away to someone at the TCT. So I want to say, if there is anybody at the TCT that wants the engine, just come and we will try to see what we can do. Maybe you will be able to leave the TCT with the engine. So and we're gonna build a new one in Frankfurt, a bigger one that will work. Well, maybe not, but yeah. I mean, you already know it, but it's always so nice to look at the 5 kilograms ball. Look at the big boy. That's that's a spool of filaments. That's very exciting. Okay, let's go look at the resin. Yeah, we already showed the engine live. It was this one actually. It was the same. We just put it in the suitcase, and here it is. But since it's big, we are not gonna come back with it, so we are gonna give it away, and we are gonna reprint a new one. Okay, at the resin. I mean, the resin, there is not much news. It's mostly like the model that you already know. Which resin can I show you? I kind of want to show you the transparent resin, because the transparent one, you can see that there is something very, very special with the resin is the fact that it's not quite transparent when it's right out of the printer. So that's the color that it have. It's like kind of I don't know, kind of frosty. But then if you put a coating on it, a resin coating on it, it becomes so much clearer. Let me try to show you. Yeah, look at this. So it's nice compared to this one. I mean, this one has a very nice look too, but it's kind of frosty. It's not, and you can still see the. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but you can still see the pattern of the build plate on top. Nice. Okay, let's take you back. Now everybody can see my code. The engine model I would probably actually take. I mean, if you're at the TCT, are those filament pellets below the filament roll? Yes, they are. Let's get closer. Look at that. We have EZPA, the white version. Is it the white or the transparent version? I mean, I guess it's just EZPA without the dye in it, and then you put the dye to make it the color you want. Now we do have the carbon fiber one. I'm not going to touch it, but this is the carbon fiber. The IPS look actually so cool too. Look how shiny it is. Look how clear. Smart. BTG. I don't know why I take all of them in my hand, but yeah, whatever. And the PLA there. So this is the raw material that we're making the filament with. This is the base of the filament. What else can I show you around? I mean, I'm not gonna show you too much of the thing because you're gonna see it with the interview. But yeah, I think that's about it. I'm gonna switch back to the normal camera era, and we're gonna. I mean, except if you want to see something specific. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. But this is the source of all of our problem. This is the noisy thing. This is a noisy machine. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, let's switch back to the normal camera and to the normal mic. Now it's good.
Now it's good. Now it's good. Okay. Now I can hear myself too. Okay. Let me settle. Is this one mute?
Yeah, this one is mute. Okay.
Nice. And now, okay, now I feel more like at my place. It was kind of weird, but at least I hope you had fun looking around. And if you have any question, we can go back and show you in more detail the booth. It was cool. It was cool.
is it? I mean, it's only 8:30, and I think we're supposed to do the interview in at like 9, something like this. Which is what time is it? It's 15. Yeah, 15 should be good. I mean, we'll see. The thing is, since we streamed yesterday, I don't really have much new thing to. Oh yeah, I do have a new thing to show you. Wait a second. I have a. Someone is filming me. Oh, it's on TikTok. It's live on TikTok. Okay. Thank you for the tool. Let me show you. Can I show you? Like this. Look. A stream in a stream. It's for TikTok. Say hello, TikTok. I mean, they can hear us, but yeah. I mean, I could just do the tour from here. It would work too. It's kind of laggy though. But yep. Okay, anyway, it's gonna be dark. And we're back. Nice. Sorry about that. So yeah, what news do we have to talk about today? Because we introduced most of the news. I feel like there is a filament that I forgot to mention, and that we don't have on the stand, but I don't remember. There is the 4-color that I really want to see, but we don't have it yet, so it's unfortunate. But we will have it on stream soon. My God, there is such a delay between what I hear and what I say, and it's I must say it's kind of disturbing. I can see from here that the key doodle is still working. I hope it's gonna be done before the end of the stream. How does Sunlu make silk PLA? I've heard of the add TPU to PLA approach. Are there other way? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what additive we add to the PLA, because when you extrude it, like the poop of the silk PLA is way more like expensive. It makes sense. Not expensive, but it's like usually it's just a normal string, but the silk it become big and it grab a lot of hair. So it's I don't know why. It's so it's in the additive. Maybe it's the CPU that do that. I actually don't know, but that's a good question. I will write it down and I will try to answer you as soon as possible. The 4-color looks good. I saw it on Instagram. Yeah, it's. I mean, there is always the rainbow versus. I'm trying to see where it is, but there is always the rainbow versus the dual color, 3-color or 4-color. And I must say that I really like the dual color, the multicolor, because is it a multicolor? It is, because like there is a change of color depending on how you look at it, and it's so nice. Like the rainbow is not the same. It's not like to grab it. See, it's like it's good, but it's not as clean as a normal silk dual color, 3-color, etc. Yep. Not try to destroy anything. Yeah, I really like the. I mean, it's cool, but it's not. I don't know. I prefer the dual color. Damn, Matey, you had a question. Oh no. and it reminds me of something, and I forgot, and now I remember anyway. Because your question reminds me that since I'm on the booth too, like I'm sometimes answering question for people that are like coming to visit us, and it's so complicated. Some of them have like such complicated question. It's
that is true.
And it's always such
tend to be really
specific.
really technical.
Yeah,
Like
and it's always
what is the question you got earlier? It was really hard. Like application for specific kind of application. Like
yeah. I have like, for example, someone wanted to make a mold in 3D printing, but the mold had to withstand 300 degrees Celsius. This is complicated. Or there is like question like that that are sometimes like
we receive a lot of questions also about the composition, like about the secret recipe for filament. So what makes your filament better than this or that brand? And this is all basically based on the this is all basically based on the composition of the material you're using, raw material we are using during the extrusion of the filament, basically. And this is something, first, we don't know because the recipe is kind of secret, and so obviously we cannot tell too much about it. And but yeah, people are really interested into what you can do with how 3D printing filaments are made, resin are made, etc.
yeah. And on the same matter, I don't know if you will be able to answer, but how do we make the silk
Sorry?
PLA
How is made the silk?
compared to normal PLA?
How is made? Like
Yeah.
what's... I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know neither. I don't know. But yeah, there are mixes of rainbow and co-extrusion, double or tricolor. I guess Lu will. Yeah, for sure.
Like co-extrusion, we already have it. Like it's
Yeah,
it's
but a mix
something-
of two,
the mix of the two. Oh, okay, the mix of the two.
like a quadricolor.
quadricolor
rainbow.
and rainbow. Oh, man,
Yeah.
that will be. Oh, totally. There's something that can totally be made. I mean, we got both technologies. We just have to mix them. Like
Exactly.
you get like cola and Nutella. Yes, basically.
Yeah, we cannot speak about it.
And we're not
forbidden.
supposed to mention brands also on live, and I just mentioned two at once. So it's
Oh my God.
yeah, it's a good point
We're
for
gonna
me.
get sued for sure.
Yeah.
There are solar filament extrusion machine at Rapid+TCT. You can walk to the booth and they can tell you in detail how that is made. Yeah, we could do that because there is one right
We just
here.
cannot mention we are from Sunlu, otherwise
But,
they won't get that talkative, obviously. But
Yeah, and they are already making too much noise during the live stream. So, also one of the question I had was someone wanted a self-lubricant filament, and I must say that I was quite I didn't really know what to answer, but yeah, there's all kind of weird application like that, and it's quite funny actually, because we like most of the people that come to ask us stuff have very specific situation, and no one question is the same as the other. Formnext, they even wanted to sell me a 10k filament extrusion machine. Giving a catalog
to be
and
honest,
stuff.
you should have bought it. As you put it in your home. It's a 12-meter long machine, I guess. Even longer, much longer than this. I bet you can have a free filament for the rest of your life almost. Like the raw material is not what costs the most, to be honest. Is all the manufacturing and the transportation. That can be a good. You have to
10K
work
is,
that business plan out.
10k is a bargain.
Yeah.
You should have taken it.
I mean, if we can have a machine in our office in Germany, because we have such a long corridor, that's I cannot say useless, but yeah, there's some space wasted there. We can put
Maybe a
an
smaller
extrusion
version.
machine and have our own filament.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the space. Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you would have taken it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure. underutilized space.
And
We need to fill
utilize.
it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you're joking about that, but it could actually be quite a good idea to have like a small extruder to recycle the filament. We're always on the same idea of recycling the filament, and it could actually be quite funny to like take all of our scrap and make our own filament with it.
Sorry, I'm daydreaming.
We are too tired already. We will just keep thinking about the hot dog that are gonna come after the stream. It's what we can only think about. If the hot dog are here, I don't know if they're gonna be here today.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I'm gonna ask the same thing, but is anybody here at the TCT, by the way? And does anybody want the engine? I keep a lot of filament scrap in hope of finding filament recycling company in the EU. Yeah. Kind of the same, yeah. Hopefully we can take your scrap one day.
And I know we are trying to develop something like that can be a solution for reusing all the scraps from bamboo machine and Creality machine, and it's difficult in some way still. It's because you need to make sure that all the scraps ends up in the same place, like all the PLAs with PLAs, all the PTGs with PTG. And sometimes the color also is something like I know Nicholas has a different point of view on this, but like if you really want to do something like a color which is really not a mix of different colors, it is different. Like we need to work on the separation process first, and I know that's where we are currently stuck on. But but eventually we'll get there. As I always say, 3D printing technology evolves really fast. And we'll get there for sure.
Yeah, and as Sebastian said, yeah, from a monetary standpoint, it's not worth it, but it's still fun to do it.
Yeah,
to recycle your poop and make filament out of your poop. But yeah, it's complicated. As Matthias said, it needs to be like very well like filtered, like between the PLA and the PETG and everything. And yeah, Bravery Girl, it's not maybe in October when we'll be at the Form next.
In
Frankfurt,
yes. And
every continent.
yeah, for just a heads up for all the people who want to attend Frankfurt, just remember to book your hotel in advance, because things kind of get crazy when there's a fair coming up in town. And we saw it, I saw it personally in Hanover at the beginning of the month. We saw it here in Detroit, and usually it's always the case at Formnext. So remember, guys, to take your hotel in advance.
And Braver Girl, you said that you like a Granny Smith apple green. We were talking about this morning. We have a new green coming out.
We have a new green coming out.
And we were trying to find the right name for the green.
A cool name for it. And
because right now it's
jelly green.
Jelly green?
Yeah.
It's not press green?
Oh, sprout green. There's a sprout green because it's a non-transparent color, and there's a jelly green because it's a transparent green.
Yeah, okay, but the sprout green, I think, is maybe gonna be quite like apple green. We'll see. I didn't see it.
Yeah. And you were mentioning about apples this morning, and actually that can be good. And Braveriga says if she is brave enough, she can come to the
I mean, it's in your name. By train, it's actually... I mean, if you sleep in Frankfurt, it's okay.
Yeah.
New green. Yeah. It's always nice to have a lot of green. Offensive crayon. You could make color name like that for filaments. No, I don't know. It's offensive crayon. Because we were trying to find a way to name the new color.
And we came with a very good names at the very beginning. So now we are we are keep asking to do the name stuff.
Okay, I see the offensive grand name. We're not gonna baby shit green.
Yeah,
Maybe.
No. It's
Maybe a baby shit green would
our
be
community
nicer.
manager gonna kill us.
Yeah. I wonder if density base would work for sorting, like grinding up filaments and dumping it in liquid with a density input in PLA and PTG.
Actually, something that's it is something that can, but also the density of two. You can have filaments with density which is really close also. So it's it would work if you're using like filament that have a different density on a daily basis, like for example PLA and ABS maybe. That will sort out very nicely. PLA and PTG, I'm not so sure though. Nicolas, any point?
No, I'm daydreaming again.
I'm daydreaming also.
The hot dog.
Yeah, it's about time. Damn it. Oh,
We're tired.
Yeah.
It's the TCT is tiring. Okay, I think we're gonna do the interview quite quickly now.
Yeah.
You want to get ready or?
Yeah. We'll get ready maybe in 2 minutes. If you can, I'll prepare Mark psychologically. And
I mean, I don't have much thing to do. It's it's
Okay.
on YouTube. I think some Seven Soldiers because of the name and cover look nice. Yeah, like that nacho cheese filament that is essentially just a yellow. Yeah, the name is
right
always
back.
so interesting, so attractive. Like we do. I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm hungry. But I really like the name that have food in it. So, for example, we have coffee brown, and it sounds yummy, you know. And I like yummy filaments. So, yeah, I think it's a good idea to go on there. We have a mocha brown also coming. So I think it's a good idea. I don't know how we could call the. I mean, the green is can be apple, for example. But yeah, it's nice. I think it's a good idea. Sorry about that. I mean, we're in the middle of the booth, so it's normal. But yeah, we have all kind of new color coming, and so it's quite nice to. Oh my god! Okay, something big is coming. Can put it on the table.
On table?
I mean, as you wish, because you won't be able to put to see the screen.
Or you take
You can, yeah, put it on the table. I mean, we can still move it after. Yummy filament is dangerous to say on stream. I don't know why we are always talking about food on the stream and eating cursed thing and non-edible thing. So we should stop. But I'm quite hungry. Okay, I'm gonna let everybody take place, and I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna check. I mean, okay, you can sit down if you want.
Maybe Nicolas, you keep the mic in case we're missing out with the sound.
Yeah, I'm gonna be around listening to you, so I think we're just gonna. Nice, isn't it lovely?
See who you want to block out.
Yeah, no, I don't see it.
Here, man.
Oh yo. Sorry, be right back.
Oh, is it coffee?
Coffee. Free coffee.
Oh my god.
Free coffee.
Okay, I'm gonna run. Okay. Just be careful and just try to speak as much in the mic as possible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I guess he's used to it.
So here I am now. So
So guys,
Can
I don't
you
know.
hear
I
me
don't know
now?
if you can see. I don't know if you can see me. I think you still can do. So we have the great pleasure to welcome here Mike Morgan.
Mark Morgan.
Mark Morgan.
Mark Morgan,
sorry.
yeah.
Sorry, I didn't say that right.
No worries.
And it was a great pleasure. We've been discussing through emails ways before the TCT was a thing. And yeah, so you get to know that guy, the collaboration we're having, who we are having the real collaboration with, and if you have some questions, please feel free to ask. And Mike gonna do all the talking. I don't want to work anymore, so it's
No pressure.
no
Thanks.
pressure at all. Yes, he didn't even got to see the question I'm gonna ask him, so it's a total surprise for him. He gonna hate me after that. So please, Mark, as an introduction, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay. So my name's Mark Morgan. I'm out of Washington State here in the U.S. So a little bit of a flight for me to get to here, but not as much as Matthew and all. So I have a small business up there in that where I do mostly event type of stuff, 3D printing for little laser work here and there and that too. But actually, it's not my day job. I'm actually a cybersecurity guy and that. So that's kind of the nice part is because I work from home, and so as I'm doing between meetings, I can go and change out filament as I need or change a project and all that. But I've been doing printing and all that for over 10 years now. So a lot of different things, starting with older printers like the I've had a Prusa, I've had Creality, I've had you name it, I've probably had it. Filled up my garage at one point with many. But then I guess the question is, why am I here?
Exactly. We got in touch because we have a common friend, which is we are still fighting over the pronunciation of the name. Jeff from Vogman, former VOG YouTube channel, and so we are here thanks to him. And
so about a year or so ago, and Jeff and aka Vogman, which I'll just refer to him as Vogman from now on.
Yeah, true.
We started collaborating, talking about different things, and that, and so that turned into me helping him some with FDM type printing. If you watch his channel, he does a lot of resin, a lot of casting of stuff and that in the past and all. But FDM is kind of where I'm at, and some of the models that he does, lend itself well to doing FDM printing as well. And so that's where I'm been helping out with that, doing a lot of printing for him, including this large Vogman right in front of us. And that this was a special collaboration that we did, and that along with Sunlu that helped provide all the filament for us. And so Vogman put this together. There is a Vogman model out there if somebody would like to print this themselves, and that out on Maker World, Printables, you name it, it's out there. Go to his website and that, or find it off of YouTube. You can find all that. And that and Nicholas, you can do a tag while you're out there too for him. So
he'll be able.
But so the model here, as well as some giveaways that we've had here as well. I printed all of those. We had like 200 of the little mini giveaways. Yes, go ahead and scan the QR code if you can there. So
just put it closer. Be careful about the focus though. That will take you to a bunch of his stuff, including even a free download. He did a nice little STL in commemoration of this event and everything. And so great stuff to do and all that. So many different things. And, wait, did you say cybersecurity? Yes, I actually work in cybersecurity as my day job. So I've been working in IT for, God, I hate to say this, almost 30 years. But in the last 10, 15 years, I've been mostly focused at cybersecurity. All right.
So that's, like I said, pays the bills and all, but the 3D printing is the fun, and that's kind of my relaxation and all that too. So as some people might think is frustrating, but
actually cybersecurity is really important, and I think it's something like a lot of
it's big.
It's a bit off, not in the stream, like we were talking, just chill discussing about cybersecurity, and Mark told me that they have a lot of clients like from really a lot of industries, like basically really an important topic, and everybody needs it at one point or another.
Yeah, as we were talking, I literally got one of those famous text messages that says, hey, you know, money, give this phone call and that. Don't call the number. I'm just telling you. Or click on anything and that. Just hit report junk and you'll be fine. But yeah, that's very good. My company, the world and all, so. I'm not going to name it and all that. I will say that if you want to find me, find more about me, and that I am on LinkedIn, you can find me pretty easily.
Yeah.
Probably the one social media I've been on the longest.
or you can contact me also, Mark Contact.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So if I don't mistake the dates, you all almost began into 3D printing the same time you began into 3D cybersecurity, like it was 10 years ago.
It was pretty close in that. I can tell the story of how I got into 3D printing and all. So a long time ago, and that I went to a Minecraft convention.
Okay.
And that my boys were very much into it. My wife actually did quite a bit, even in our school.
You too, don't lie.
Yeah. And the Minecraft convention was down in California, just outside Disneyland, the Anaheim convention. And they had a very special booth for the Minecraft merchandise. Also there they had booths for vendors and that.
All right.
One of the more unusual was a 3D printing company called New Matter. Does not exist anymore.
Yeah, no, that doesn't that.
But very cool little setup and all that. And so I said, well, okay, I'll go stand in line for the things that my kids wanted and that. 4 hours later, when I finally got to the end of it, and that my wife said, well, what do you want to go do? I said, I'm going to go and buy that 3D printer over there. And the rest is history, you can say.
Oh, yes. So this was an FDM 3D printer at that time.
It was an FDM. The design of it was actually helped by Apple designers and that at the time. So that was pretty high end and that. Very cool looking case and all that. The slicer was all in the cloud. Everything was very proprietary and all that at the time and all. But it printed nice little things and all that. Still have many of the prints now. All PLA was not very customizable, you could say.
Yeah, but and I guess all the settings at that time, all the settings you have to do it by yourself, like this. There were no automatic bed leveling at that time.
Yeah, well, there was no leveling. Either it worked or it didn't. That was the thing in that. So, then years later, I got into a Monoprice. I think was a printer I got into. That had a lot more customization, you can say, and all that, and then I just kept adding from there. So nowadays I run primarily Bamboo. I have a Prusa as well, so it's fun for me. And that I make a lot of signs and trophies and different things like that for many different things. My wife's a teacher. I print a lot of wiggly things for kids and that, so that she uses there. So it is mostly fun and that.
3D printing is really,
exactly.
It's really a good hobby. Physically, you have no limits.
It's not a cheap hobby.
It's not a cheap hobby unless you have good collaborations.
Exactly.
Like a good point for Sulu, I guess. And sorry, I don't see your question because, if you want to answer some question from the chat.
I see somebody saying I always tell my mom not to press it anywhere in emails. That's a good rule of thumb, and that don't click on anything. So emails, the text messages, of course, the phone calls, those are always fun too. There are also lots of scams of 3D printer related. Yes. Anything to try to get a free one and all that. Actually, I've seen that quite a bit in social media and that. So I'm on several groups and all that. And one I've seen very recently is somebody saying, "Hey, you want to be evaluator? You want a free printer and all that? Click here or contact us. Don't do it. It's not free. It will not be free when they take the thousands of dollars away from you."
It's quite a high price for a printer, though.
It'd be a high price in the long run. So,
so I would like you to hear more talk about that guy.
Yeah.
So what is this? So I guess all the people in the chat knows already Vogman's figurine and can have a clue. But yeah, please.
Yeah, so this came from, of course, Jeff Vogman designed this and that. Like I said, there is a design out there called Vogman, trying to give everybody a big thumbs up and that. And so what we wanted to do is make something a little bigger and that to stand out here and that than the standard one. And he has printed it again mostly in resin and all that.
Yeah,
so we wanted to see how best. So what he did is he took it and made it into multiple parts and that. To make it so that we could get as big as possible. And he stands about 2 feet tall. Most of the parts here are separate in that. So the arms, the forward hands and all that are separate. The belt is actually one big piece here in the middle and that, which is separate. The chest is separate. And then the head is totally a separate piece in that. Now, you can see most of them have a few multicolors and all that. It's not too bad. The chest, I think, took the longest of the lower part of the body, and that, which is about 10 hours to print. But the top, the head, took a little bit longer. Yeah, you want to guess how long?
How longer?
You guess. You got to guess first.
It's like I guess like you 1 day. 1 day and a half.
A little longer than that. So there's 5 colors on it, and it took about 2.5 days to print.
Yeah, 2.5 days could begin to be something.
and he actually printed kind of as a tilted back just to make it sure I could fit it onto the printer and that. So yeah, he's pretty big, but it was a lot of fun to have it, and that didn't have any real issues in printing and all that. So but yeah, the one thing I did do in the head, though, different from the rest, I wanted the bottom to have a lot more weight and that, so it wouldn't tip over and all that. And so the top actually has lightning infill.
Oh, yeah, okay, yes.
So
make it lighter.
You can see the bottom lip and that, or anything that would be kind of overhang has more infill underneath of it. Actually ran that at about 60% and that, so it really got a nice dense, but just in that one area. Then again, the head was the same thing. So that with 3 walls and all made it so the total head weight though was like less than a half a kilogram. So pretty good and all that. And then the bottom is substantially heavier and that just to keep it in place.
And, even from the time it was on the booth and we took it from here, it was the whole figurine is kind of heavy, so, so there's a lot of filament there.
But you're going to take it home, so
I will take it home with a lot of pleasure. We'll put it
hopefully
not home, but
we
will put it in the office, in the German office. That
there
will be
you
a
go.
pleasure.
There you go.
And talking about overweight, yes, but we already get prepared for this. Or have a lot of stuff to have back.
Let's see. How do you feel about the industry moving to more proprietary solutions in the 3D printing hobby space? That's an excellent question. You can definitely see more and more going that way and that. And it's not just obviously Bamboo has been more proprietary and all that, using some open source technologies and all that, but trying to make it so they can control it better and all. And I think that's part of why a lot of them are going that way, and that is trying to get that good clean result and that in a very fast fashion, but also making it so that the general user can actually get up and going very quickly in that. We talk about this all the time. A Bamboo, you can get it set up in about 15 minutes, you're off and running.
That's true.
Most of the new printers are the same thing now.
Yeah.
The Anycubic, the Elegoo Centauri and all that, those all are ones that you can get up and going quickly. And that Vogman did reviews on both of those, and you can see just how quickly and efficiently that it can be done.
Which is a big difference with the first printer you got back in the days.
Yeah, the first printer and all that. I'll say the new matter wasn't bad and all that, but the monoprice, it probably took me many hours to assemble it and all that. And then, there's updating firmware and stuff like that, which in those days you have to get out the USB stick and load that, and hopefully you're doing it right and all those type of things. So these days it's mostly hands off in that. And I think that's been good for the industry as a whole and that, because it's gone into a lot more hands. Talking to several people that are students here this week and that, which has been great. But letting them know too that, hey, you can go as a student, you can go and get software for free that's very high end. Shaper 3D has a 1 year free subscription for anybody in education, and that to go and design whatever you think of, and then take it to the printer and print it right away.
And I think like the fact that there's a lot of material that is actually like open source and free, and I think that's also that's something that the reason why the industry is booming so fast, and there's a revolution each and every 5 years or 2 years.
Oh yeah,
I think that's something. I mean, that's the main reason lies there, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we've known that like Core XY has been a great printer platform for quite a while and all that. Bamboo just took that and packaged it into a way that everybody could consume it easily. Before then, we did have ones like Rat-Rig, which were great kits and all that. And there was very high-end kits out there as well. But we didn't really have anything that was easy to put together, out of the box. It just works. And that, so that left it out to the people that are tinkerers and all that, which I'm one of those and all that. But do I want to put in the time and all that? Maybe not as much. And that, so that's where I think it really has helped out the common person that wants to get into it.
Oh, that's
all of it. So, and now when you get pricing like the Centauri for $300, it's like, wow, okay, that's crazy. So the competition is good for everybody in that. Absolutely. So
that's what's good about competition.
Just relieve a delivery. Oh. You got coffee and cookies.
That's Nicholas, who is and he's eating and drinking right in front of us.
Right in front of us. Thank you very much.
That's how he gets. How tricky he can
just
get
for
sometimes.
That, I'm at least going to get a drink of water here. So.
Salud.
Other questions out there?
I will have a question more about our filament, because if I'm not mistaken, we sent you several type of filament.
Say again.
Sorry, apologies. My English also.
And my bad hearing. So
no. I usually speak very so I can get closer. Not a technical question, just a preference question about our filaments. Like we send you several type of filaments. Which is the one you prefer? And do you have any general feedback on the filament? Good feedback, bad feedback will also love.
Yeah. And so in terms of, in general, the type of filament I mostly print with is PLA, or PLA plus. And in terms of brands and all that, I've been using Sunlu forever and that. So mostly off of Amazon, and that is kind of where I've gotten it, and all that's just easy for me. The variety of colors and all that is very big for me. So because I'm doing all these multicolor type prints and all that, so that's been big for me. I do cosplay stuff. I do, like I said, signs and other things like that. The PLA just suits well for that. And the stuff these days is definitely a lot better than what it was a few years ago. And that the consistency, everything that way. Now I do also do some PETG, I do some ABS, ASA stuff and all, but PLA definitely is my go-to and all that. So when I look for filament and that, of course I'm looking at cost and that. Cost is definitely a big one for me, and cost from, in terms of Sunlu and that, you guys are always competitive and that. The other side is something that I can start doing refills and stuff like that. I have a stack of empty rolls that are taller than me now, and most of them I can't reuse. And that, it's not an easy where I can refill. And I've printed the things to re-spool stuff and stuff like that, but it's a pain and that. So knowing that you guys have gone that path now, and that makes me want to do even more with you guys. And I kind of jokingly say this and all that, and I've said this many times during this convention, the little holes that you guys put on, and I'm sure other people out there are the same way. You've gotten the filament, you're changing out, and they have these two tiny little holes, and they're just big enough to fit filament, but they're so close together. When you put it in, you break the filament, and that every single time. And you guys have thought about that, obviously, that now you've got bigger holes that it easily slides through, and it doesn't bust the filament every time you put it in and make it useless to begin with. So now it's much more efficient and all that, and I appreciate that.
That was a lot of that was a feedback we had. Part of the feedback that make us change from our second generation spool to the third one that was being released very recently. that and the fact that when it was in the AMS, it has a tendency to open by itself, and there was it was a big problem. So we decided to change all this. And
so Bamboo kind of forced you guys to go with the AMS
I mean,
systems.
it's not only Bamboo, but we're checking the market, and there's a few leaders that we cannot go without.
Yeah.
Like,
Obviously, I printed this guy all in Sunlu filament that using the AMS, and it all worked perfectly in that as it were. So at least no problems with the spools. I'll put it that way. So
that is nice. That is nice.
Some of my own bad judgment calls, but that's okay. Did I have enough?
And
that.
Yeah, very important, because now we were talking about the collaboration that just happened.
Yeah.
Then there's gonna be a lot of collaboration in the future also. We were talking about something that might happen at the Form next. What would be the collaboration you would like to do with us? Like, what can we do to make your
Well, I know Jeff is already thinking about that. Vogman's already thinking about that. Sunlu Land, and that is what he wants to do.
Yes.
I think he wants to take over your booth with as many prints as we can do. So might need some help printing all of that, but I mean, the type of stuff that Vogman does is there's a lot of D&D, some castles, stuff like that. I can see we can making all sorts of things that could fill up all of this, and you want to use all your materials here. So
I'm a big fan of medieval stuff, castle, sci-fi, those kind of topics. So yeah, that's something I really love.
I think we need a 3-foot tall dice tower. How's that? So and a dice to go in it.
Oh yeah,
so,
he did model this.
Yeah,
it's a short.
I mean, you've got a great Tiamat dragon. If you guys know Tiamat from Dungeons and Dragons, we have that here and that, but we need a tower.
Yeah, totally. That's something can happen to me. And
we can work on that.
Just talking about it, because Vogman is modeling a lot and designing a lot of models. Is there? I just mentioned it briefly. Where can the people have all the models available?
Yeah. Well, so if you do a search on pretty much any of the major platforms, there is. Vogman is on all of them. Printables, Maker World, Things, Cults 3D, and all of those. You can do a search for Vogman on the internet, just on Google, and that you can find his website. He does have a Patreon, which he has not only the models that are out there and that, but he also has some other ones and that. Really cool one is, so he made the castle, which eventually made into a dice tower.
All right.
But these days, people like things ruined for some reason and that. So he's taken like the castle, and now there's ruins of the castle and that. So do some cool lighting and stuff like that.
I mean, the level of details that it takes to do good ruins, I can imagine.
Yeah. So he has ones that like multiple phases and all that. I swear one looks like something from Highlander, the movie.
Oh, really?
So very, very cool stuff in that. So he's starting to get into Wiggles. And that we saw the Wiggle mini Vogman here in that. He did a Wiggle of Iron Man, and that, as well as R2D2 recently. Easter's right around the corner, guys, and that he has an R2D2 egg, and that you can go find that on Maker World, and that profile's all set for you, or go to Printables and all that too. So very cool stuff and all that. So if you're into Star Wars and all that, you got kids into Star Wars. Who doesn't like R2D2? I mean, come on.
That's the guy.
There you go. There's your Wiggle mini Vogman there. So that is a Rapid plus TCT exclusive and all. But maybe he'll make that available out there. Vogman, are you listening? You got to make it available out on the site.
True. Maybe have another one for Form next too.
Yeah, there you go. We'll come up with something different. So. There you go.
So as a final one, what filament should I send you?
Oh,
I know you're using PLA a lot, but there's opportunity for you to try other type of filaments.
We got to make some more flexible stuff. So that shiny TPU you guys have is really cool stuff. That'd be interesting to play with some of that stuff. the wood filament, is that fairly new too?
We extend the tones of tones.
Okay.
Like wood filament was something that happened in Sulu for a couple of years already, but now recently we released more colors
Okay.
of wood. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can see doing some different things with like wood patterns and all that, but then having the wood filament, maybe you could even stain it and stuff like that. I've done that type of stuff before. That's all very cool.
We can do.
Of course, as we talked about, you can have the giant Groot,
Yeah.
and you have that 5 kilogram roll over there.
Yeah,
so.
And we still don't know how we're gonna get rid of the 5 kilograms after the booth.
Of all
Doesn't
that,
stick in my suitcase anyway. So
yeah.
need to find a way to get it out.
We'll figure out something to do with it, I'm sure.
Yes, I guess. All behind the scene, we can discuss about this.
It won't fit in my dryer though. I actually have this dryer at home, so but those are kind of the ones off the top of my head and all that. So some of the higher end stuff in that probably not quite there yet for me, and the nylons and all.
Okay.
But you have some cool stuff that's here and all. So, but yeah, the flexibles is very interesting.
When you mentioned
PTGs and all that are also good because they're nice and flexible. Maybe if like Vogman was printed out of he may not break if he falls.
That would be nice too. That's true. When you were mentioning the flexible, I thought we were about to talk about shoes or something because
About what?
we're shoes.
Oh,
Because
shoes.
we are about to release
Are you
a
going
new
to make us all
TPU.
wear the printed shoes when we go to the next?
Not sure. Actually, yeah. Actually,
We could see about that. Yeah.
Maybe not that shiny color, but that's something that can happen. to be honest,
Yeah, we could actually look at that too. So we get some nice Croc-like shoes and all that.
Yes.
There you go. So,
Similar shoes.
I don't know. Do we have a good designer for that one?
Well, Nicolas is designing some of our models for the office.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
he's doing really a great job on designing like all the shelves and all the stuff to support the shelf that you need to use.
Yeah.
He designed all this. The dustbin we have, all the bins we have, designed and printed by Nicolas.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Shoes maybe not there yet, but soon. I guess.
Yeah, I think we gotta give it a shot. Yeah.
If it's too ugly, I'm not wearing it. But okay.
All right.
All right, thanks. It was a great, very, very great moment to have you here, and I have to
Thank you
thank
very
you
much.
because you're standing here on the booth for 3 days, extended for the whole day from 9 to 5.
I've had a lot of fun
It's,
talking with people on that, and the variety of people here at Rapid has been extraordinary. And that having people that have been in the industry for well beyond me to brand new students and all that, it has been a lot of fun. So
And they
thank
all
you for
have their
having
own
me.
vision of 3D printing.
Absolutely, and I talked to somebody that was in the materials world and all that for many years, and that didn't have a clue about 3D printing though.
Oh, really?
And
Okay.
it's different world and all that. And here we have people from DoD and all that. It's very diverse and all that.
true.
So
That is
I never expected it. Man. So, but thank you very much for having me
So
here.
next
and I
year-
appreciate it. Sure. I guess it's Boston though next
It
year.
will be
and
Boston,
that,
for sure.
They're serving us clam chowder later. I don't know if that's a good
I don't
idea.
know.
out of that.
I don't know. We'll try to figure it out.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Thank
Mark.
you.
Thanks
Yeah.
so much. Thank you. Now I think that will be time for the. Thanks a lot. I think that will be time for the giveaway, guys, and we welcome back Nicolas,
Hello.
the master in the art of giveaway.
I cannot hear myself, but probably you can hear me. Oh no, it's normal. Yeah, now I can hear myself.
And can you hear myself? Yes.
Yep, I can hear you both. I was watching you. And thank you, Mark, for the interview.
Yeah.
And yeah, as you
was-
said, now it's time to start the giveaway. So,
What are we gonna give away? Oh, yeah, we already mentioned it, but just as a reminder. So, filament connector, 2 winners first. Both will receive a filament connector with all the PTFE tubes that goes with it, 200 of them, and 10 kilograms of recycled filament.
exactly. So, as a reminder, you need to follow on Twitch if you want to win on Twitch, and you need to subscribe on TCT. So, if you want 10% off on the website, you have to enter the code SUNLUTCT.
All in capital letters.
All in capital letter. And then you can win some
discounts.
No, you cannot win. You just have a discount.
You just get the discounts, like 10% on. Sorry, I have to read of $50 order, 10% off.
I don't know why. I'm just gonna start the giveaway now. It's this one.
Should be this one, I guess.
Filament connector. No.
TCT maybe again.
This one.
Yeah.
Filament connector and a bunch of filaments. This is the one. So we can do. My God, is it starting?
It is started.
My God, it's not like a.
Hope you didn't close it. Started and close it. So it's working.
Nice.
Okay.
You can win. You can win. Good.
And I can see you were nice enough to leave me one cookie over there. As,
one cookie and half of the lemon
coffee?
pie.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
So generous.
So generous of you.
The coffee though, I'm gonna finish.
How was
it?
it? Was better than the coffee that we'll get at the hotel, or?
Yeah. I mean, it's
free makes it better, I guess.
Yeah, it's cafe latte.
Okay.
And it's good. It had a nice EOS design on top.
Yes.
I think it was made with 3D printed stamp.
Oh no! Top. Yes, I'm confirming this. The guy went to the booth yesterday and said they use our filament translucent PETG for doing those kind of. I didn't know the word, so I didn't understand exactly what he was talking about. But now I recall this is something to do with the coffee and the design they're putting on top.
Yeah, we're gonna go see there.
Yeah.
To look at it. So generous. Hey, there was 2 cookie and 1 lemon pie, and I ate 1 cookie
per person
and half of the lemon pie. So I left 50% of it.
Oh yeah.
It's our cookie. The coffee though, I didn't do anything. Hans and Aulo, you should be careful because you didn't put the exclamation point. You just put TTCT. So make exclamation point.
Hansen.
TCT. Hansen Howler. And
I'll bet it's good.
I mean, technically, when you enter it, you should have the Streamlabs bot that tell you
can cross
that good luck, something like this. Look at any frame did wrong. Sorry. Yeah. It looked like I'm a bad guy, but I'm actually for
nice.
For sharing with the people.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. 25
that made me
tickets.
think about that during the whole interview and part of your tour of the booth. Neither the machine nor the conference room was up, and it was I just realized it because I start speaking now. Make me realize it's been too quiet for quite a long time.
Lemon pie now. I'm hungry.
Yeah. And me too. Me too.
One
and
of my
bravery
favorite
girls,
desserts.
you're lucky you don't get the smell. And
one of my favorite desserts if you ever don't know what to give me.
Yeah.
After following the channel,
that's not it.
My favorite thing is lemon pie.
What is your birthday?
Come on, Hansen! Exclamation points! You're gonna succeed.
At the end, you're gonna have it.
No, the conference was at 11:30. And
maybe they're gonna have some afterwards. I think there's networking also tonight.
Yeah, just like that. Exclamation point TCT. And also I remind you that I'm gonna remind you every time, but I remind you that if you want to win, you need to be follower on Twitch and subscriber on YouTube.
Okay, now you're good, Hansen.
Thank you. Not apple pie.
Yeah, you got it.
I mean, I never tried an apple pie.
People.
You need to make me one then. Apple pie need to cook. I got it. Nice. Okay, I think we're gonna wait just a little bit more.
Yeah.
And and we're gonna close the giveaway soon. 29 entry. Almost there. I just want to look because no, it's okay. It's just I don't know why. Oh no, the connection is good. It's just that I had a message saying the connection was bad, but no, it's good actually.
It was good. It was
Okay.
good. It was good. Oh, do we do a live stream tomorrow? Sorry.
Probably no. Probably no. Jinx enthusiasts, watch out! You said
RCT.
RCT. It's TCT. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that is good.
Jinx enthusiast. That's a nice pseudo. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm gonna close the entry soon. Before I close the entry, remember that you need to be follower on Twitch if you want to win on Twitch, and you need to be subscriber on YouTube if you want to win on YouTube. It's easy. And then it means that it's the perfect time for me to thanks Spirimato for the follow on Twitch.
Did you meet the other French Nicolas already? No, we went to their booth and we were discussing this morning with Luke, their marketing manager. Nice guy. And some of them are here at the booth also. But it doesn't look like a French Nicolas to me. But we'll try. We'll
No,
try to
indeed.
speak.
So apple pie have an emote of apple pie. That's nice.
Good luck,
Okay.
guys. So, who's gonna be the winner today?
Okay, I'm gonna wait 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And in 15 seconds, I'm gonna close the entry. So last time to enter the giveaway. Okay. 2, 1. Close the entry. Now we have. I know we don't have the winner yet. I'm gonna pick them. But one last time, if you want to win, you need to be. I'm sorry, Falzin,
You're a bit too late.
you a tiny bit too late. If you want to win, you need to follow the channel on Twitch, and depend of how you want to win, subscribe on YouTube. So, because if you're not, then the bot won't pick you. And thank you, Jinx Enthusiast, for the sub on YouTube. Okay, good luck everyone. We're gonna pick the winner. And thank you, Falzin, for the follow. Oh my god, there's a weird sound. Okay, let's pick the first winner.
Big winner.
And the second winner. And the first winner is on Twitch. Let me copy that. Here, Twitch. It's Flower Power
Congratulations.
888.
888.
That's the first.
38.
And the second one, and I think
He
It's
never won,
a-
I guess. That doesn't ring a bell.
it do ring a bell,
Really?
but maybe I'm wrong. The second one is on YouTube. I mean, of course,
Oh,
and it's
is he? Is okay. Just send me.
Line Pedersen.
Alright.
Just Thank you. Sorry. So Lion Patterson, congratulations for winning on YouTube. And Flower Power, I said? Flower Power, welcome and congratulations for winning on Twitch. So, I think Flower Power, since you're on Twitch, you don't have to do anything. I'm gonna contact you directly. But, damn, where are the name again? Lion Pedersen. You have to contact us on Instagram by sending a screenshot of your YouTube account, so we are sure that it's the page, your page, that you're not a fake. So you need to contact us on Instagram, and you will win the giveaway, but the filament connector and the 10 kilograms of recycled filament. And Flower Power, you don't have to do anything. I'm gonna directly contact you on Twitch. So have your Whisper open. Hopefully they are open. I'm not gonna contact you right away because we kind of have a lot of work. So it's gonna be probably next week. But I'm not forgetting you. It's the same for the winner of yesterday. I'm just gonna take a screenshot. Both name like this. Up. What does it sound like? There is rain. It's kind of weird. Okay. Okay. Like this. Can I contact you on Twitch? Yeah, you can. I mean, it's even better if you can contact me on Twitch. What's your name on Twitch? Give it to me now. That way, it's I'm sure it's you, Lion Pedersen. Why not is the trick question. What's the question? Why apple pie? Someday I'll win something and make apple pie on it.
Yeah,
Nice.
that'll be nice.
A lemon pie is better, but apple pie was not. Yeah.
Can I contact you on Twitch?
Yeah. You can contact me on Twitch. I already answered, but yeah. Just give me your name right now on Twitch. That way I know it's you when you contact me. Then you don't have to send me the pictures proving that you're the owner of the account. Oh, yeah, I know. Now I know. I know that you already won. That's what You're the one living in Denmark. Yeah. I mean, maybe I shouldn't say it's on live, but... Yeah. Now I know. Okay. Well, I will take a screenshot of this too. And yeah, you can use the NVIDIA Broadcast app to filter out the noise. The only problem with that is that you need a NVIDIA graphic card, I think, which is not the case on this computer. And also it's kind of use a lot of power on the graphic card. So yeah, we cannot. Right now we're using the noise filter of OBS, and it's working okay. To be fair, it's working okay. Okay. I think we're gonna... Yeah, dedicated NVIDIA GPU required.
Yeah.
But hey, maybe one day. Okay, I think we're gonna quit the stream now. And I like it because the last follower is Falzin, and the last subscriber is Falzin. Yes, both on YouTube and Twitch. And so thank you.
And so what's the next...
So the next stream,
live stream then? Yeah.
it's gonna be Wednesday
Okay.
at 8 p.m. same time. And it's gonna be with Teme, I think.
I guess so.
And it's gonna be a live stream about the TCT basically. We're gonna do a little sum up, a recap, and we will see what we'll do other than that. But yeah, and it's gonna be in Germany.
In German, yeah. In Germany or in German?
In Germany.
Oh, in Germany.
In Germany, not in Germany.
I thought it was
in
German.
Germany. No. Not yet. So yeah,
Thank you for participating
Yeah,
in the
thank
stream.
you
Thank you for being here.
staying us for these 2 hours. Thank you for being active during the interview. You had a very interesting questions. Yeah, maybe next time we're gonna do. Yeah, maybe we will have more of these interviews, like with the people from the industry. That can be really interesting. And, yeah.
Yeah. Well, see you then. See you. And have a nice day. And enjoy the rest of the TCT. And see you on Wednesday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Time for the cookie.